Basketball, a sport we all love. It's constantly evolving, and we're all witnesses of that. It is not necessary to go far back to see the way in which the field goals are moving further and further away from the basket. This implies that the athletes in the base and forward positions, which in theory are the more skilled, constantly train to take better shots and generate situations to favor them. With the increase of the long range shots, close defense toward those shooters becomes necessary, and a stage begins in which the defenders moves on the shooter's landing spot. The referee quickly adapts to protect that shooter and sanction these situations, in which in some of the cases causes serious injuries. By improving the efficiency of refereeing in protecting the shooter, the defenders improved their actions and began to close the shots, but by running parallel to the shooter to avoid any type of contact. In response, the shooter began to put the leg forward and make illegal contact. And now, we as referees must put ourselves in a better position to decide who is the responsible for that contact. I have just mentioned one of many examples that show us how basketball evolved from year to year. New situation arises, generate controversy around the world, and then we receive the guidelines of the International Federation to apply the criteria correctly and uniformly. This evolution forces the referees to stay ahead. Constant preparation is essential to understand the origin and purpose of the game situations, and with this information to be able to apply the regulation as an effective service for the development of the basketball game. Finally, we have the technology that is progressing faster and faster, and is what today allow us to communicate directly with you in a totally digital way. How does that technology influence basketball? That question may cover many areas. I could point out how over time we have more sophisticated equipment, which leads up to consider tenth of a seconds to decide whether a shot is valid or not. And a scenario that maybe some years before might be unthinkable. Additionally, we have the facility to obtain game videos at almost all levels of competitions. This means that it's no longer necessary to referee at the highest level to be under the public scrutiny. All of our actions have the potential to be seen globally and force us to maintain the professionalism in every court that we enter to referee a basketball game.